Hello, this is Jared playing Oxygen Not Included. Last time I got this set up working, and we'll see if it actually is successful. I want to cool down this area really quickly, or as quickly as I can, using nuclear fallout. See if I can get access to this water geyser. Hovering over this 1400 and something. I've got two problems. On this asteroid, did not notice that I have sour gas, so we're going to put an infinite storage here. Mostly this is an issue because I keep going down here and forgetting to hit empty storage. Kind of getting old, so yeah, infinite storage gas going in over here. On this asteroid, I disabled this bathroom. I'm also going to get rid of this. I think we're growing too much food. There's two things. I may be consuming more water than I need. That hopefully... The other issue is, right now, maybe it doesn't look too bad, but at other times I'm not getting full gulps of water. In particular, when it picks up a little bit of polluted water, it's just causing a little bit of an outage in my line. So hopefully not growing as much food will help a little bit, but I think I'll need to come up with maybe a better strategy. The second pump, that was designed to feed water over here. Of course, I've got petroleum line for the time being. Currently, we're not short water on this asteroid, so we'll work on this infinite storage area for gases. Just notice we're having overheat. Copper ore. Stable auto repair. Actually, you know what? Let's just get rid of that door. Maybe get rid of this door as well. That must be a sign we have a good amount of heat over here. Probably due to this guy here leaking down. Giving us lots of liquid though. I'm going to continue to open up this area a little bit. Just that we can get this guy emitting some polluted water. Probably still having issue. Let's see. Oh yeah, see here's an example where I'm not getting the full amount of salt water. That exact moment anyways. Kind of feeling a little bit overwhelmed dealing with two bases, so I'm just going to concentrate on this little base for a little bit. I don't think we're in it. As long as we're not in a critical issue, I could definitely improve this water thing, but actually given the fact that I'm not consuming this as quickly, it's probably a sign that we're alright. That may have just been getting rid of this extra farm. Got a bunch of pipes over here. Maybe I'll give a couple signs, but yeah, back over to this asteroid. We've got our gas piping storage. We're going to do chlorine, carbon dioxide, sour gas. All available down here. And I did maybe want to make one change. This is probably looking for not oxygen. Probably want to do a combination of not oxygen or polluted oxygen. So we'll do that type of thing. Throw that in. I think I did a similar setup. I don't normally do that, but I did that setup over here. There you go. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's take advantage of that, though that may require us to have to do this. Maybe we will do this a little change. What was I? Oh yeah, I was gonna yeah, that's how I'm doing this in ore essentially. Gotta make sure I keep mopping that up, otherwise that pump could become flooded. Trapped. Uh-oh. Who's trapped? Dash, you're trapped. Oh. Okay, I see it. Do we have gases flowing? That's the main problem, I think, and we do. Awesome. Just spending a little bit of time cleaning up some of the old pipes I don't need, getting rid of some bridges for just normal pipes. Make sure I reconnect everything that needs to be reconnected. One thing I didn't do is connect this in, though I don't think it's actually hot. No, not hot enough anyways. We're going to start upgrading the sleeping area on this asteroid. Got 4 tubes. Have 4 spaces. I'm going to also transport in more, or teleport in more gold, so we can do a little bit more advanced decoration. Got one of the dupes over here to be able to do some artwork. And putting in decorating around the washroom in the Great Hall too. Start on some artwork there. Don't keep rock up at night though, if you can. So this area is looking pretty good. I think that is enough attention for these guys. Let's check the air. Yeah, we aren't looking much. That was the main thing. A little bit of sour gas getting up towards the base. No longer the case. Much more decoration around. We've got, double check, we actually have private bedrooms. We do. Oh, we've lost this. And do we have a nature reserve? Okay. All right. Well, let's give some attention over here. Let's first check to see if we have an issue. No, I think we're okay. Let's just see where this is being consumed. I think the top area is up here. As long as these guys are growing. Okay. I've been ignoring this issue. We've got polluted ice, which is slowly melting. I don't know exactly where it's coming from. But let's aim to deal with that and the regular ice for that matter as well. So I'm hoping not to need to mop up anymore. Thinking is if I tell the dupes, put ice, brine ice, polluted ice down here below where we've got these Atmo suits, then dupes will spend their time looking for some polluted ice and all of that. Hopefully this will be one of the last times I need to mop up, because it's been quite a few times I had to mop up like this actually. Surprised I haven't aimed to do that earlier. Think I might see a bit of a problem with the setup is they're picking up ice in places where I really don't care about it. I mean, they'll eventually run out, or maybe not. I mean, there's a lot. There's a lot. Okay, I don't think this is the best strategy actually. Let's cancel or adjust this a little bit. What can I do? Do these three types again, but I'll say only sweeping. Copy that across. So now there's nothing to do. And I'm going to say, hey, just, you see ice in this top half? Let's just cover up to there. Oh, that's, yeah, okay. I'll let that run for a bit. And then I'll have to do a massive cancel, I guess. That should be fine. This is looking a little bit better. At least we're not taking ice from this big, massive ice block at the bottom of the base. Has there been any mop-up spots needed? Oh man, I should have done this much earlier than I did, but there we have it. Let that run a little bit longer, because I suspect there's still polluted ice up it. Oh. Well, there's going to be that, but it's not necessarily... It's mostly ice that's sitting on the base areas that I'm concerned about. Oh, there's some barracks I did not notice was still there. Get rid of that. Everyone should be sleeping over here. Let's check the temperature. Oh, it's getting a little on the warm side, surprisingly. Okay. Our cooling line is going through. That's about 30 degrees. Huh. Do I actually have any actual cooling on the cooling line? Technically, yes, there's this, but this only applies when this guy's active. I think the same thing is true over here. No, that one's actually not set up. Let me connect that. We're going to connect into this line here. So let's see, we're going to go... Whoops, building things. Over like that. Go in near this guy. going to disconnect that. Have this go into there. Tie into this setup. Don't really need to have that go the way it's going anymore, so maybe I'll do this type of thing. We could get that little bit of stuff back. Alright, this is also only active. Overpressure. Oh, we need to add heat, which we're going to be doing. Though, wait. Temperature is 150. That's not the issue. How come you? Ah, I see it. I see the problem. So you're going down there, and then that's being pumped down up here. I mean, actually, this is a little bit silly. Why wouldn't we just do this and skip that extra pumping? And ultimately, this is going nowhere. Okay, well, what's the point? That should be going down. Do some changes like that. Disconnect that. Actually, that's no longer a thing anymore, is it? Let's get rid of that. There's probably water in there. Whatever. If there is, we'll just mop up some. Installing a dedicated thermo aqua tuner for cooling. I thought about just using the base itself to do some cooling, but the only thing is I'm going to have to keep moving the location where I'm going to get some of that cooling around. Whereas if I just do this, I figure it'll just be one spot. Yes, it'll use power, but it'll work. Oh, I want you out of here. We're ready now to seal that off, actually. Good vacuum in here. I think we just need some water and hooking up this and this. Let's make sure that doesn't run right now, actually, because I don't for water. We'll go to the bottom of the base. Oh, forgot. Got an opportunity, I think, to put that in. Yeah, I've been drilling down here, and I think I'd like to put in a cooling system, or at least open this up when cooling's needed. And then close it up. We'll start off with some digging, tidy up this little section here, and then come back to that. Alright, so we can put the last few tiles on this. I just need to decide what temperature, maybe above 22 degrees. If you're above 223, then the doors can be open. Oh, wait a minute, no, below. Should just get that built here. Make sure we get a vac. Yeah, we'll have a vacuum as long as we get these tiles created, which someone should come down and do. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, so I think there's that. Doors will be closed when we need some cooling, which we need at the moment. Maybe we should lower this pump. We'll locate this pump down here. Might actually keep this pump because I'm wondering if this will top up some of the liquids. We'll see how this works out. Oh, we're backed up. Oh, that's just maybe because we don't need to consume as much. Looks like this is topping up in certain cases. So this might actually... Yes, okay, that's a better thing, I believe. And now that this is lower, we won't run out of water, though I doubt we're going to. With all our... We've got a water geyser here. One way up over... Oh, yeah. How are we do... Oh. Oh, wow, okay, yeah. Look at this. We have cooled things down significantly. All right, then. Let that keep running. And this is a situation of using temp shift plates that I normally don't think to do. Put that across just like that and see where we get. if this does anything significant in terms of changing the temperature. This works. Maybe I should have done this, though it's kind of a little more difficult to get down there. Though, you know what? Why don't we just have a temporary path? Just for the sake of science, to see what would happen. Remembering that we only need to do this on the diagonal, so we'll put these in like that. No major shift in temperature. We've got like nearly 30 here and minus 87, and it's just taking a good amount of time to get through this door, Wonder if I should put in a few metal pieces like this. Maybe this will kind of do the trick. Alright, we'll see how this performs with this shift plate, the tilings, and up here 26 degrees at the moment. Kind of close to the, well, getting a little bit to the target temperature. Let's have a look at the overall temperature. Definitely warm spots because of the liquid coming down. Oh, I forgot about this guy. I don't know. I might call it there for today. I don't know where to go from here. I'm half thinking about starting another asteroid that's really hot. But maybe there's a few projects I could do yet. There is this volcano here that I could tame. Another volcano. Oh, whoa. Uh-oh. Why are we getting this? I thought I moved all the ice out of the way. That was a little unexpected. Where is that? Okay, that might polluted ice. Why was that missed? That's strange. I'm gonna mark that. And, oh, okay. I see. Dudes went idle, and I thought they were done with all the ice that they picked up. There's just no more room. Okay. You know what? Let's see if I can go back to fix this up. Alright, I'm just going to let this run for a few cycles. Next time, we'll see where this is. Come up with a plan, maybe. But for now, let's just mark that. I'll let the dupes collect any ice on the top half of the base. So maybe, if I come back down here, we'll avoid this situation of getting a little bit water, hopefully down here. Well, oh, shoot, okay. Before I finish for the day, notice that one thing I have forgotten, to take that out. Alright, no point in, oh, and we've got steam in here. A little annoying, can we get rid of that? Shoot. Shoot. What do I do about this situation? So we still have steam in there. I feel like I may have gotten out too much water. So I would want to add more. A little bit more anyway. We've got a vacuum in here again, so we can get rid of that. Mop up some liquid there. Where's that water? Oh, I see. I want to be able to connect that together. Whoa. Let's have that go that way. Don't need a whole lot, in fact. That might be enough. Reconnect this a little bit. There we go. Last thing I'd like to do today is just show you what cooling has happened since installing that. That looks just a tiny touch more green than it was. I think it was around 30. Yeah, 20. Yeah, it's definitely come down to a much more manageable temperature. Excellent. All right. Well, I'll see you next time. This is Jared playing Oxygen Not Included. All right, little bonus section. Did not notice that there was so much water down here. This might be a little annoying if we lose the carbon dioxide. Do that until I can mop up at least. Fill that back in. And I think we're going to be good. Excellent.